of Sonic Colors Ultimate. Now, if this is your first time following me, be sure you hit the subscribe button. Also be sure you hit the like button. Also be sure you hit all my pages and check them out too. By the time this video is going to be posted, I will have posted my last chapter of my book called Raindrop. Be sure you check it out. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Also, if anybody's wondering, this is from a zit, I promise. I just haven't had time to clean anything off, and I also got my wrist sliced open from dealing with an Australian Shepherd. Yeah, that's been my day so far. Also, if I'm a bit hoarse, I have an upper respiratory infection, so I'm being sure to take all my medicine and stuff. Believe me, I'm taking a ton of pills for this. So anyway, Sonic Colors Ultimate, what I think about it. Since it came out around 2010, 2011-ish, I actually did enjoy some of the game. My boyfriend actually bought the game and the Nintendo Light Switch, and I got to play a little bit of it. The gameplay it's kind of glitchy compared to when it first was around. And I had a lot of fun playing it as a kid, and I do now, especially at almost 21, but it had a little bit of glitch to some of it, and they even had like this weird color glitch thing that happened when like the entire level would turn rainbowish and Sonic would just kind of... yeah, you get the point. There was a little bit of the graphics, like, the graphics were a bit different. See, I played the game originally on like the 2DS, I think. It was a long time ago. I think it was even DSi, if I remember. But I loved playing the game. A few other things that I didn't really like about it was the player, like how diverse. Like, we had all sorts of characters in the DSi version. I don't know if anybody really remembers that version, but I played that one a lot. I didn't have really a Wii back then, because it was very expensive for us. So I didn't really have much time to get to it, and I didn't really have a job because I was a kid. I did like, however, I still liked the original plot. I didn't really get the script. I didn't get the script very well. Like, Ryan, it sounded like he was depressed. Like, he didn't sound happy. If his name is Ryan. It's been a day. Sonic's voice actor. He sounded really different and strange. But I did enjoy the game overall. It is really hard to make a game. As some people may not know, it is hard to make one. And it's hard to get an audience, it's hard to build up an audience. I mean, with the time I have making videos, it's really hard. I can only imagine how hard it is to make a video game. There was a lot of backlash on it because of the glitches and because of this little glitch thing that they have, and I can see why it could actually cause seizures for some people who are prone to them. Crazy guinea pigs. Anyway, I didn't like how the characters still weren't really around, and like they changed the dialogue a lot, and it just sounded really odd. It sounded like they were trying to sound like something from a 70s surfer cartoon, at least in some parts. I didn't really like how the voice actors sounded kind of bored, kind of like they didn't really know what else to say. Kind of sounded a bit like that. Also, the cartoon is actually pretty good. I actually watched a little bit of the cartoon last night, and I actually enjoyed it. It's cute, it's something new that they haven't done, and they even added Metal Sonic. Now, I do like Metal Sonic, but it was just kind of odd to have him in there. That was like the only thing that actually probably saved the remastered version of the game, which I really hated. But I mean, that's one thing about it. it didn't seem to have that much of a plot, to say the least. And I wish it would have, because, I mean, why not? But I do hope more better for Rangers. I am a little bit disappointed about how the game turned out. It didn't really, like, the boss battles were still kind of touch and go. And some parts would even lag. Now, that never happened in the Nintendo game. I'm sorry, tongue click. That didn't ever happen. So, it was a lot to take in with the new one. I don't know if it's from where, like, they were trying to, like, maybe put it on something else. Like, they're trying to convert it from being on a Wii to being to a Nintendo Switch. I mean, I'm sure that takes a lot of effort. But, other than that, really, it was a good game overall. I did enjoy playing it. I even got nostalgia in some parts of the game. Even though I didn't play it on the Wii, I did play the Nintendo version. There was still some parts of it. I like that they even still had the same theme as before, the Reach for the Stars. Also, please ignore my room, it is a mess. I mean, I do have a lot going on in my life, so... Other than that, I did enjoy it. I had a lot of fun playing it, and I hope Sonic Rangers is going to be a whole lot better. Now, is it like the worst game ever? No, it's not the worst. I mean, I don't think anything could top Sonic 06. Which I still have to make a video about that. Because there is some parts about Sonic 06 that I actually enjoyed. And maybe they could have added that into Sonic Colors Ultimate. But I did like that they still had all the wisps in it. I liked that. That was actually pretty fun. And I love Ghost. That one's my favorite out of all of them. And Laser. I liked Laser because that was like my favorite color back then. I also kind of wish that the voice actors could have been a little bit more cheerful, to say the least. It just sounds really strange to hear them. I don't know what was going on. It sounded like almost like they were just kind of like, well, let's just get it over with. And I mean, I know that's not the way they are. I know that. But other than that, that's pretty much all I really have to say about the review. And with the cartoon, I still really enjoy the cartoon. I love the art style. I loved the characters. I loved how there was some comic relief in there. I did like it. Like, I sat there and wound up watching the entire game. Well, the entire cartoon. But, yeah, I did enjoy that. It was a lot of fun, and I haven't seen a Sonic and Tails cartoon that actually was pretty good. I remember this show. I used to watch that. Do you guys remember when they used to have the DVDs in Walmart near, like, the registers? That's where I would always get them, and I loved it. I collected them so much. But they don't do that anymore. And they haven't for like years and years, but I still remember getting those and taking them and watching them. But I hadn't seen a good Sonic and Tails cartoon like that for a long time. I still wish, though, that they would have had more diversity. That was one thing I really loved about Heroes, was they had all this diversity. They had Team Chaotix, they had Team Rose, they had Team Dark, they had Team Sonic. They had all these characters together, and I really enjoy that. I've always loved how diverse all these games were. Like Sonic Generations, Sonic Forces. I do wish, though, that we could play other characters, not just Sonic. Because, I mean, like I said, I love all the characters. I don't really have a specific favorite, although I did base most of my personality off Shadow growing up, which is why I'm sometimes the way I am. I even copied his stand for a long, long time. But I really did love that, and I really hated that Sonic Colors didn't have all those. The only thing they really changed about it was Metal Sonic. That's really the only thing they really changed about the game. But overall, it was good. It wasn't terrible, but I still hope the best for Sonic Color, or Sonic Rangers. Sorry. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I decided to let in just a little quick video for you guys. I have really been busy and I'm trying to get stuff done. I actually have a birthday party tomorrow for my brother. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. I also hope you guys will play the game. And like I said, it is still something fun to play. I remember playing it when I was like 10 to 11 years old and I was so excited playing it. And I remember playing it on the Nintendo. I don't know if anybody else played the Nintendo version, but it was so fun and I had so much fun doing it. And I had a lot of fun playing with my brother too. And I also had a lot of fun playing all these other games on there. And I wish the cutscenes though would have been more like, they weren't just text. That's pretty much all the Nintendo version was just text. That is one thing I enjoy about the Switch, is that there is more cutscenes. There's not just, oh well, let's just throw in text there, kind of make it look like one of those computer simulator games. But I did enjoy it. It was so fun. I still wish though that they would have done a lot more. But I do think that they are trying to be proactive and try to help get rid of those glitches and get rid of those pesky parts. As for the Sonic voice actor, I really hope he does get better. I hope whatever he had happening to him during that time, I hope he kind of like changes, and I hope things are okay for him. I do worry about stuff like that. I try to be a good person and have a good heart. But yeah, I don't look that great. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I've kind of dressed down for the occasion. But I thank you guys a lot for watching, and thank you for all my subscribers and all these people that actually care about me. It does mean a lot. And I'm also trying to post the My Immortal ASMR video. Can't wait for that, and believe me, it is terrible. It gets even worse. So fair warning for those of you who don't even know what I'm talking about. But if you want to know what I'm talking about, be sure you also hit the subscribe button, be sure you hit this like button, also be sure you comment and tell me what you thought of the game, because I would like some opinions about it. I still am glad that the Sonic team is trying to listen to people, slowly trying. I hope that they will listen to us about Rangers. I hope they will, because I mean, they did listen on Sonic Forces, either that or they just looked at DeviantArt one day and thought, dear lord, we'll just do something else. But we don't know what the future holds, and we won't really know until Sonic Rangers comes out, which maybe, hopefully, I'll get to do a playthrough for you guys. Because, yeah, I love that. Also, for those of you who don't know about this game, this is called a Sonic Forces Racing. Well, it's a racing game anyway, and it's a fun mobile game, and I love playing it. It's free to download. Now, you do have to pay some money on some parts, like Tails' Vault, but you can actually discard it if you are like me and don't want to give out your money to just everything in sight. But they have a lot of the characters. They even have some of the comic book characters, like from the Archie comics, which is a surprise to me. A lot of fun. Be sure you try to race me on this app. It is a lot of fun to play. My name is SonicFanGal on there, of course, and I am currently almost to 5,000 trophies. That's pretty big. And also be sure you follow my other pages, that way you know everything that I'm doing and am currently doing and have done. Because my Instagram is actually more of my personal stuff, as I am also a writer. I am excited, and I am really hoping for Sonic Rangers to be the game that actually brings back the fan base. Not that kind of fan base. You know what fan base I'm talking about. The kind that is actually normal and actually likes lore. So, I'm excited, and I even play Sonic Colors Ultimate. It is a good game. I just wish that it didn't have all the glitches and all the stuff that it does. So, I am one of those people. I do love Sonic, but the game was just really, that you could tell they were rushed. I mean, I do see some things. I mean, nothing's perfect. But please be patient with the developers, and please try to be patient with the animators and people who are trying to fix the bugs of the game, as I'm sure is really hard to edit and do all this stuff. I mean, me just editing my videos is hard enough, so I can only imagine how they do it, and they're an entire team. But I will hopefully see you guys next time, and I hope you guys check out my other pages and follow me, and be sure you come subscribe. Also follow me on IFunny. I make a lot of funny memes, and I also repost a lot of memes too. So, I'll see you guys next time. And remember, this isn't goodbye forever, it's just goodbye for now. Peace out, little androids, and God bless.